Well, it wasn't the experience a group of airline passengers expected. Roughly 6 hours sitting on a tarmac waiting to take off here. A Delta flight landed at Miami International Airport overnight.
Consumer investigator Sasha Jones has what passengers had to say after getting off that flight and breaks down the rights you have if something similar happens to you. Sasha.
Passengers who spoke with us were frustrated and tired after the hours-long delay. The airline says the delay was due to weather, but passengers say there were other factors that contributed to further delays. It's an experience that no one wants to go through, and you might be surprised to find out that experts say there is little recourse for passengers after an ordeal like this. It was an emotional ride.
Lots of people got off. There were tears and yelling and a fight in the back of the plane.
For passengers of Delta Flight 2385.
We had a long 6-7 hour delay.
Some waiting roughly 6 hours as the plane sat on the tarmac waiting for takeoff. The flight out of JFK Airport in New York was headed to Miami International Airport before it was delayed due to weather, according to the airlines.
People got aggravated after a while because it was a long delay, no food, not much water given out and stuff like that.
At one point, passengers told us police were called.
Just stand by. We're going to get a bus and you're going to get out.
In a statement, Delta Airlines said customers were offered both water and snack service while on the tarmac, and were also offered the chance to take a bus back to the terminal, given the plane was parked on a remote pad for quite some time. So what are airlines required to do during a tarmac delay? According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, airlines must offer you a snack and drinking water no later than 2 hours after the aircraft leaves the gate. The airline must also provide working toilets, comfortable cabin temps, and medical attention if needed. And during domestic flights, airlines are required to begin to move the airplane to a location where passengers can safely get off before 3 hours. But just know, if you get off the plane, the airline is not required to let you back on. Earlier this year, Delta Airlines was fined $750,000 by the U.S. Department of Transportation for failing to adhere to tarmac delay guidelines during flights in 2017 and 2018. According to travel consumer expert Johnny Quash with airhelp.com, U.S. regulations don't offer much recourse for passengers of delayed and canceled flights. Quash says often an airline is not required to rebook or refund you. But in some cases, you can ask for reimbursement for any expenses caused from the delay.
So an expense could be something like you were stuck at the airport for 5 hours, so you had to buy some food. You had to get a hotel or a taxi or something like that. Those are actually all covered by the Montreal Convention, which works pretty much globally.
And in their statement, Delta Airlines did apologize for the inconvenience, and they also told us that some of the passengers were provided compensation. Sasha Jones, NBC6 News.
Hi, I'm Shelly. Thank you for checking out our NBC6 South Florida YouTube channel. You want more videos like the kind you just watched? Click right here on the subscribe button below. Get the latest stories, interviews, caught on camera, and more. Digital exclusives as well, all for you. Subscribe now.